Hey Fish Fam, this is Nikachu, Merfolk Master, and I'm here with my brother as we crush people with Mire Triton. Well, the crushing is to be seen, but Mire Triton, Death Touch, Lifelink. I think this card is worth being played in a Merfolk deck that is playing Lurrus. That's right, we're running Lurrus. And if you want to see Dimir Merfolk piloted by the Merfolk Master, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel. So we won the die roll. Maybe, maybe we've turned a new leaf on the die rolls. We're going to keep this. Our opponent, I guess they kept as well. All right, we're going to start off Island Etherval. So as we get into this game, we're going to start thanking our sponsors, starting with themanabase.com and with articles and gameplay of Commander, of Standard, Arena, Magic the Gathering Online, Modern, and more. The Mana Base is your home base for everything Magic the Gathering, and the MTG Mastermind, the coaching program to take your game to the next level. Learn from a community of competitive players that take the game seriously at the MTG Mastermind. And lastly, we're going to thank Card Hoarder, your online digital service for buying and borrowing Magic cards. We're going to thank Card Hoarder for being our sponsor. I most certainly did not buy Mishra's Baubles for this deck. So I've got this, I guess I'm up against Storm. It's the only thing I can logically think I'm up against. Frankly, none of these options are that great against Storm. I guess the best thing is just play Silvergill Adept.
No, Spreading Seas, take them off red.
That is very ineffective against Storm. So hopefully with Silvergill Adept, I'm going to draw into something like Chalice of the Void, basically. Chalice on 1 is still pretty good against Storm. Chalice on 2 is ideal, but they put a card on the bottom with Opt, so that means their hand is a little bit weaker than it usually is. Lord of Atlantis is pretty good because it's at least a Lord that can... yeah, it's just a Lord. So if I can't interact with our opponent, which I cannot, if I can at least deal the fastest clock possible, that is the next best thing. I'm just going to ignore this. So we'll attempt to cast a Lord of Atlantis so I can deal at least 3 damage, and then I'll think about Mire Triton versus like Coral Helm Commander. Probably I'll play Mire Triton, although it's not even like that big of a deal. Or maybe I play Coral Helm Commander. Is it Charm? Well, this might not be what I think it is. Draw 2 cards, discard 2 cards. Is this like, is it Phoenix? Because, well, maybe Storm plays like a 1-of this card. They dumped an Opt and a Steam Vents. So they're okay on mana. Simian Spirit Guide. Something scary is about to happen. As foretold! Living End? You're making me feel bad for playing my Lord of Atlantis. You're making me feel bad. Okay, Crashing... Okay, this Spreading Seas is actually going to do something. Crashing Rhinos. Okay, so they dumped the Steam Vents because they didn't want to give us Island Walk. So we are still going to do our thing.
Dump garbage.
I don't really care what I dump.
Pure trash. Here comes 2 chalices, because you don't care.
Chalice on 0 kills this deck. You just play Chalice on 0, it's basically over. I mean, I understand that they're probably going to have some main deck artifact removal, because they don't want to be too weak to the 1 card that just destroys them. See if we can draw a Chalice out of this. So we're going to get our Island Walk. So I thought Spreading Seas would be stone useless after I saw that Spire Bluff Canal, but all of a sudden it's gold. Okay, so how's this going to work? We can attack for 6 per opponent down to 10, then we can play Coral Helm Commander next turn, pump it to a 3/3, which will be a 4/4, and that'll be lethal. What's funny is it's going to have Flying and Island Walk. How does that work? Like, that's nonsense. Okay, so we are threatening lethal by next turn, unless our opponent can find a balance.
Balanced as all things should be.
Well, another thing that could hurt us is it Charm? Is it Charm killing the Lord of Atlantis? That's a thing. we gonna do with these rhinos? Nothing? Something or nothing?
Blocking duty. But I'm back.
We can't block the island walkers.
That's the joke.
Oh, we're gonna attack. Attack! The best defense is a good offense.
You should bring the Triton in just to block one. Poof.
Said everyone who is too arrogantly aggressive. No. Okay, so... Now what are we gonna do? Instant speed. Okay, I'll throw in a Coralhelm Commander, and hopefully that's enough to win the game. That's all I can ask for. I mean, they probably have some interaction. If they don't, it's still pretty good. Can't go instant speed balance. Always and always no. What can I do with this? Play Benthic Biomancer and activate? No, I think... Okay, so we're just going to go for the win here.
Here comes Anger of the Gods.
Not at instant speed. So we were only attacking for 8. So hopefully they don't have anything for this. Oh, I think they're... You can feel when it's lagging hard, you know, they've conceded. So given that we have 4 Chalice of the Voids in our deck, I mean... They're dead. They're like stone dead. They can't play balance, or sorry, restore balance. They can't play their crashing rhinos. They can't play ancestral vision. They can't do anything. I mean, I guess we'll just bring in all the counter spells. This doesn't do anything. This doesn't do it. This does something. Again, and not a Mire. So this deck isn't showing off Mire Triton very well. We even got the matchup for it with Burn yesterday, and it wasn't that. It didn't do anything. So I know Spreading Seas actually was very good in that game, but I think it's going to be a little bit rare that they can make use of it, and it doesn't matter if we get Chalice on 0. Who cares? We can. Oh yeah, so this is a Chalice 0 matchup. So let's get rid of the baubles. Bobble. Ba. Mire Triton's... It's actually not useless, but I think you're still the cut. Because, like, those stupid crashing rhinos, okay, then just putting yourself to 22 life do anything. They attack for 8, they attack for 8, no, it doesn't change the clock. Is that it? I think that's it. I don't think they use their graveyard. Good luck. As Foretold deck.
You're blocking Salute.
Electro Dominance. Oh, there's Salute? Where's Salute? Oh! Salute!
It's been here the whole time.
Salute! Oops. Let's see if we can get a reaction. Salute! Salute! Say something. There we go. We got something out of Salute. Great. Well, I mean, it could be a little bit better, but I'm not going to complain too much, because we might have to force negate the Cryptic Command, and then we don't really actually have anything in our hand. Sure. And, like, there's not many creatures in here, but it's not really that much. Oh, my God. Okay, so now that we have the Deprive, I guess we're going to go... I want to have Deprive active by next turn. Yeah, we can... Our life total doesn't really matter that much in this matchup. Like, even if they go Simian Spirit Guide here, as Foretold, we can still force the as Foretold. And I'll still plan to pitch the Cryptic Command, because we're still quite a bit of ways from actually casting it. You saw my brother's arm? Did you see that? Shattering Spree?
I'm a real person.
Oh, that's annoying, but I'll let it happen. See, they're prepared for Chalice, I guess. They know the danger. They saw me on Twitter. They looked me up. Dark Slick Shorts. I actually cannot cast anything. That's sad. But that's okay. My opponent's not doing anything either.
Dark Slick Shores.
I would love to get to 3 lands. Really, I would like to get to 4 lands. Nothing? It's fine with me. Coralhelm Commander. So here's the deal. We're going to pass here. And if they make a move, we're going to force negate it. If they don't make a move, I'm not counting this as a move. If they don't make a move, we can... I'm trying to set up like Silvergill holding up Deprive next turn. That's like what I'm trying to do. That's the plan. They didn't make a move. All right.
Show me your moves.
Show me your moves. Okay. Okay. For the Smash Brothers fans out there.
All 2 of them.
Oh, that game is huge.
No.
They have this gigantic community.
Sold like 5 copies.
But boy, did people play the hell out of them. All right. They gotta be nervous when we don't actually cast the Coralhelm Commander next turn. Yeah, I don't want this. Not now. Our hand is pretty stocked up, though. They might be preparing for, like, I don't know, to play something with counter backup. That's nice. I'll tell you what, I'm going to play the Aether Vial. Because over the next few turns, it'll free up our mana and deploy creatures. I'll play Trickster at end of turn. Like, I basically feel like this game is over. This game feels pretty locked up here. I have enough pressure. I have like way too many counter spells. Like I'm winning the counter war here. I'm sorry to disappoint you in advance, but that's just what's happening. What's her clock like? Can I play one more creature? Did that do something? I'm definitely gonna play another creature now. Yeah, that can happen. When you sacrifice your lands at this point of the game, you know you're in trouble.
Oh, yeah.
You know what? I should have pumped this thing up at least 1. Here, that would have been fine.
Say no.
Absolutely.
Nay, nay. Yeah, might as well.
Yeah.
You can bring it back in and name it Cat.
I can. It will be so glorious. Okay, they just conceded. See? I knew it!
Easy round 3.
That was a nice, easy round 3. We didn't even need Chalice of the Void. We just needed creatures and counterspells. Like, unfortunately for our opponent, I mean, this particular deck is stacked. I just have, like... I might have too many counterspells. Like, maybe this Cryptic Command should be... No, I need Cryptic Command. I need to bounce stuff. Maybe this deck can do without forcing it. I don't know. You know, you think you can take something out, and then all of a sudden there's just another deck that, like... screws with you really hard.
That's the glory of this game.
Yes, that is the glory of this game. So anyway, nice, easy, clean win against the Electro Dominance As Foretold deck. We're going to thank all my patrons supporting me on Patreon. We're also going to thank the ManaBase.com and the MTG Mastermind and Card Hoarder for being our sponsors. This has been Nikachu with his brother crushing people with Merfolk in Modern.